I had a phenomenal conversation today with a buddy of mine. I wish I could say who he was. He's in the music band. Great dude. He's hardcore liberal, like a traditional liberal. Like he don't hate me and I don't hate him. He's traditional liberal, freedom of speech, whatever. And they think that we are how we are. I don't got to go into that. But what's funny is because we started talking about the election because he knows what I do. And we were just chopping it up, as the kids would say. And I started talking about Kevin Nicholson. Jay was like, nah, man, he was like, man, we don't want him to run. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, my friends don't want him to run. They listen to certain shows. They listen to conservative radio. So they were like, nah, man. They were like, he's a little more, he said prickly, I think. Yeah, he referred to him as being prickly. Just like, he can go with the best of them. He said Rebecca, and I mean, and also he's gay. So he said Rebecca Kleefisch's history with gay people, as far as her history in the Walker administration of not really being somebody that did a whole bunch. As far as he said he liked the fact that when Walker ran for president, she kind of quote unquote held shit down. But he said for the most part, he said when he sees her, he basically sees an establishment person, somebody that Evers, who is also an establishment Democrat, should easily beat. And I got a friend that's forecast. He forecasts her losing by 8 points when she does run. So even people on that side of the aisle are saying they don't want to deal with Kevin. And he's just one guy, and he said his group of friends or whatever, because he heard Kevin on the Dan O'Donnell show, and he said he's like, yeah, Kevin is a smart dude. And he said it's not that Rebecca is not smart or anything. He just said that she strikes him as somebody that's just literally she's kind of like part of the get-along gang, as he put it. So, and it's funny because I'm like, damn, Jay, I normally don't agree with you about shit. That one we agreed on. She's a horrible candidate. And, people I know on the left are saying the shit. So it's just like, damn, motherfuckers don't want Kevin. It's coming, man. And I can't wait to see what happens because I think that there's a good chance that Rebecca will get the nod. And they'll do Kevin like they did when he ran against Buchner, when he got more support with the votes. But the Republicans picked Buchner. So it is what it is. And the reason Robin Voss told Kevin not to run because his bitch ass is scared too. Tried to go with my boy Ed on social media. Fuck Robin Voss. He's a pack leader of that failed ass initiatives and motherfuckers getting cucked over there by the Democrat Party. Man, they bunch of bitches.